discuss. You have done exceptionally well resisting the mind probe and conventional imperial tactics in order to ascertain intelligence. But I'm afraid your fuel skills are no match for the power of the dark side of the Force. I assume you know who I am, young rebel. I am Dark Lord of the Sith, Supreme Commander of the Imperial Fleet, second only to the Emperor, and your master from here on out. You may think yourself brave. You might even think yourself worthy of valor. But I assure you, none of those feelings will stand once you are shown the true meaning of pain, suffering, and punishment for disloyalty to the Emperor and to the Empire. I'm not entirely without mercy. I would be willing to consider a swift end to your interrogation. But you, my young rebel spy, have information vital to the safety of the Empire and of the utmost interest to the Emperor. I want to know what happened to the planets that were transmitted to your vessel. Your rebel leader, the princess, is either unwilling or perhaps unable, as of yet, to provide the information. But I assure you, with more persuasion, she will crumble as quickly as you shall. Now, I want to know what happened to those plans intercepted by your vessel. As you wish. This little number was invented by a scientist called Bevel Lembisk. Now I myself prefer more swift and efficient means of interrogation, but the Empire seems to encourage these more crude mechanisms. And I, being inquisitive myself, have decided that perhaps this method might be best for you. But again, you need not suffer needlessly. No, your pain could come to an end as quickly as a flick of my finger, or a clenching of my fist. All you must do is tell me what happened to the plans, and I promise a swift end to your suffering. You need not worry about the princess. The princess will be handled as all enemies to the the Empire are handled, she's a threat to the Emperor. She will be punished as surely as you will be. I have little patience for uncooperative rebel spies. I want to know, beyond simply the location of the plans, who else is involved in the conspiracy to cover them up after they have been stolen. I know that you know the nature of these plans. You cannot lie to a Dark Lord of the Sith. And I promise you shall soon find I do not tolerate or accept any manner of untruthfulness, even from then rebel scum like yourself. You should think yourself fortunate. The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am. But you'll soon enough find out just how forgiving I am. I would take a breath if I were you. Where are the plans? Such a waste. Such devotion. Such conviction. Such heart, yes. I can feel the anger in your heart. It beats out of your chest like a drum. But it is all in vain. Neither your strength of will, your fortitude, nor your conviction will stand before the power of the dark side of the Force. You will be swept aside as easily as twigs before a hurricane wind. And I will trample over you, and nobody will even hear the sound of your breaking beneath my feet. At least give yourself a death worthy of the convictions you hold so dear, so close. And understand just how pathetic, how thoroughly insignificant, how pointless and futile your resistance truly is. I do not pity traitors. I do not pity rebel scum. And I do not pity you. You will feel your muscles start to relax. I assure you that is an aberration. It's indicative of your higher brain function simply shutting down. You have given me all I need, even without your permission, of where the plans have been taken, or other rebel associates. You will find yourself slipping into a sleep, a deep sleep, a dark sleep. And when you wake, if you wake, you will find yourself begging for that sleep again. For what is left for you now is something that you will wish you never, ever wormed yourself into. I am Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, Supreme Commander of Imperial Forces, Destroyer of the Jedi Order, Crusher of Rebellions, and your death. Soon you will find the true meaning of pain, the true meaning of suffering. And remember, you have brought this all upon yourself. Rebels will be punished with death. And the same goes for your vaunted princess. And as for your co-conspirators, well, we will track them down. We will find them. And I will bring them to justice in the name of the Emperor. So enjoy these final moments. Enjoy your last breaths. And count down with me. 10, 9. You feel your eyelids begin to sag as the power of the dark side of the Force permeates your body. 8. Your limbs become weak. Your strength leaves you as the fibers of your muscles fail you. 7. Your mind begins to drift as consciousness slips away into oblivion. 6. You feel heavy, your neck unable to support your head. 5. All cognizant thought becomes but a fleeting whisper. 4. All thoughts of the rebellion, of the princess, your ship and plans are gone. 3. You begin to see nothing. 2. Every fiber in your body is now weak, and your will begins to evaporate like stains of breath on a mirror. 1. You are now fully